Okay, let's get rid of all this. Hello. Let's get rid of all this. We're gonna put this here, and then we'll put me back. There we go. And put the chat window back, and just to make sure, I believe I have my hilarious. No, I don't. There's the crank up that text to speech in the background. I thought I did change my stream title. Huh. Oh, did I update it without hitting done? I might have. Thought I changed it, but maybe sometimes I forget to hit save. But it should be changed now, and I'll fix it in post. So, yeah, I had a couple of little things to run around, and that's when I realized I didn't have a proper intro screen. And so you got to look at the text file for a little bit there. And let's just do some explosions. Gonna work on that boss explosion because you know what? I like boss explosions. I mean, I think everything's gonna be explosion themed today. Once I'm done with the boss explosions, I will once again get back to trying to figure out why the AoE bombs are not working quite right. I looked at them. I hit them with a rock. I tried a few things between streams, before the stream, earlier today, above the stream, around the stream, with the stream, other prepositions concerning the stream. Uh, just make sure everything's looking. Okay. I think everything's ready to go. So I'm going to start doing some explosions. Minimize some windows. Minimize this, minimize that. What's this? Okay, that's good. Yeah, and I think I'm feeling it today. So, one of the things I wanted to do is I grabbed a few more sound effects today, and I'm going to drop them over here in my, over on the left side here. You can see where all these sound effects are down here in the lower left-hand corner. I don't think, let me see, are they hidden? They're not completely hidden behind the mailbox. Good. Good, good, good. Anyway, so I'm gonna just dump them in there. I'm not gonna, show you every single one of my windows here. Let's see here. Oh, did I only download one of them? I know I listened to a ton of them. I mean, it's yeah, I can dump this one down here. Let's see if it's yeah, there we go. There's the new one. New sound effect. I did turn my microphone up, right? That's yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I did. I turned my sound effect up. I turned my sound effect up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something wrong with that guy. Something wrong with that great Uncle Pixel. He's a weirdo. Now I'm just feeling good today. Feeling good. Got up early. Did some stuff. Just took a walk. Yeah, just feeling good. So let's see if that translates to adding stuff to this program. So we did you get it off? Runga dunga. Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, I've got. Let's try doing something fun. Four at T in mm, 20. Now, first, let's go over here. Boss, child note, audio, audio stream player 2D, audio stream player 2D, and we open this up, and oh, there we go, quick. SC Explo, which may also be a temporary sound for now, but some people might recognize it. It's not an original sound. Uh, Explode. And let's see, 5 divided by 20. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, so 0.25. So this should be the same delay, 20 times 2.5, and still that same 5 seconds, but now it'll play this explosion noise a bunch of times. And I'm not sure what that'll sound like. So I've got to actually. No, no, of course it'll play it and there'll be a slight pause between each explosion. Right. And if it's too close together, I can now let me see. Did I set these all? No, I did not. Let's look at this. The true. Just need one true. Well, you see what this sounds like. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be terrible. That is why we test. Ooh. Oh, right. I'm sitting here going, man, I've been on the air for 32 minutes already. No, I haven't. There's a. Well, I mean, technically, I've been on the air for 32 minutes. Well, anyway, we're going to shoot this frog, is what we're going to do, and listen. And we're going to listen. And turn up the volume in the background and listen to see what an explosion sounds like. So hold your ears in case I just turned up the desktop audio too loud. And I'm going to turn up my own audio. Make sure I can hear everything. Oh, yeah, it wasn't turned up at all. I wouldn't have heard anything. I would have gone, there's no sound while you're sitting there with your ears bleeding. No, I didn't turn it up that far. If your ears start bleeding, please let me know in chat. Should be 4 shots. Honestly, not that bad.
Songster said, so far, no blood in ears. Bluebird underscore Songster said,
Not bad.
Strawblood Fleet.
Friend Strawblood Fleet. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go just look at that, see what's supposed to be. Oh, Strawblood Salute. Wow, I would never have guessed that's what that said from the way the text-to-speech pronounced it. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna shoot the frog again. We're gonna listen to the explosion. Here we go. Yeah, I did play with that animation today, but I couldn't really. Whoop! Broke it. Broke the game. Sigh. Sigh. So, yeah, and that's still definitely on my list of things to fix. But, I'm not entirely sure. Still not entirely sure, even after hitting it all day. I'm going to set shot type to 1. So it stops using those for now. And just take a look here. Yeah, that's good. 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 Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's very, 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 very. It's quite good. Oh yeah, the program's still running. As again, the program is technically still running, as you can see down here, which is baffling. Oh, now it seems to have stopped. Oh, it seems to have stopped, but maybe it just caught up. Maybe it wasn't still running. It just was way behind on the printing. One little thing I do want to do. Boss. Just make each explosion noise a little. Just fewer explosion noises. Should make more explosion noises. There we go. Do that. There you go. More exploding noises. So it doesn't quite sync with that. I still don't like that animation, but it's fine. Yeah. Did I set? Yeah, the frog's still there. I want to hear what this new version sounds like. Look, I like explosions. When I play Borderlands, I use nothing but Torgue guns. That's how much I like explosions. Oh, that's odd. I thought I definitely shut off the I thought I switched it back to the regular shots. Still has the explodey shots. I'm gonna do one more explosion and that. I just don't like the animation, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll work on that again. I couldn't quite do anything with it. I did play with it today, but I couldn't quite get it to where I liked it, so I figured I'd leave it alone for now. And I've got technically I've got more important things to do. I've got to figure out why it's freezing when I slam into those that AoE from the side. Because in theory, it should react just like should react just like any other shot hitting me. But I don't have a destroy shot in there. Maybe that's the problem. It's not really reacting like a normal shot. Shot world? It's shot world, right? Yeah. Is this... No, it does destroy the shot at the end. It destroys the shot in the end whether it hits me or not, so there might be some conflict between the two destroy shots. Because there's a destroy shot here. And though it's not called that, there's a destroy shot in the routine that checks for the explosion. Hmm. Let me try something here. Try some. Let me try something. Destroy shot. Destroy shot. Global position Y equals 1,000. Let's put that here. This may not work. This may do nothing, but equals 1,000. Destroy shot. This may or may not do anything. Anyway, shot type equals 2. Let's keep it 2. Oh, it does. That's why it didn't work, because I still said shot type 2 there. This line I'm going to remove. The shot type will be determined at the time of firing. It will depend on what stage I'm on, what alien is, which alien is shooting the shot, and other such fun things. Right now, I'm hard coding the types of shots into the shot routine itself to make sure they're working. Logical. Practical. When I was young, I thought that life was so magical. I'm not entirely sure I like that, but it's fine. Now, let's see. Well, first of all, let me have him drop a shot right on me. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh ho, it still froze because I recovered in the middle of the thing. Uh, this time it did freeze. Cannot call method create timer on a null value. Okay, I got an actual error message this time. Okay. Okay, this is good. Progress. This is something I could work with. Yeah, it means something here is getting deleted in the wrong order. That crunching sound you hear in my brain is my brain's working. Yeah, this is the first time I've gotten an error message, and I think I know where the problem lies now. And I'm looking at the code in my head. So nothing's happening on the screen here. I'll make something happen on the screen. Do 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 up and down and up and down while I think about how to fix and what to fix and how. And fixing how and fix and let's all fix the how. And I'm gonna fix it, and I think I know how. Yay! Uh Great Uncle Pixel's been up since like 7 a.m. today and feel a little goofy but don't worry, that's good. I need to have my full goofiness going to fix this problem. I mean, it's either that or me sitting there going, "Hello, my name, Great Uncle Pixel. I tired. I'm oh look, words on a screen. Maybe I should do something with words on a screen. Oh no, it's words. Look at all these words. Oh no, it's words. Look at all these words. Okay, so being silly. I'm being silly while I'm sitting here thinking. Oh my god, look at all these words! Who put all these words there? Who could possibly have. It was you, Great Uncle Pixel! Who said that? I don't know. Did you hear that? I did. Weird. Just weird. That was probably the cat. That's who that was. That was probably the cat. That was definitely what a cat sounds like. Now, child. Yes, shot node is what I want to work with. If I think I need to just stick something in here that will check what type of shot it's been hit by. Now, where's the thing that deletes this? Go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. It's so long since I wrote this that I want to put this back to see what the heck I'm exactly I'm pretty sure these are the 4 aliens. Pretty sure it's what these are. Yeah, that's what these are. These are the 4 aliens. Okay, I don't need to mess with those. They're supposed to stop moving when I explode. This is what I want. Here's the problem. This, if I'm correct, this is the problem. Now, child node. Bug child. I want to see what I'm looking at here. I want to see what's coming in. What I'm working with here, because I've forgotten, and so I'm gonna do a quick hold on. I'm gonna do a quick. Is it here? Yes. Okay. I do not want the boss to be on the screen at the moment. I'm not playing with the boss. I am, in fact, just going to hit play. It should be a normal group of enemies. Yeah, okay. Normal group of enemies. Oh. Interesting. Okay. One of the default shot locations cause explodes close enough to me that it causes an error immediately. So let me just move out of the way before I bring the screen up. Show you all what I'm doing here. And I just want to look at the bottom area here. In fact, that's all I really want to look at. I didn't really need to bring the screen up. Pause. Pause. Pause? Things should. I hit pause, but it's still going. So yeah, I think that's why it looks like the program's still running when it crashes. It's just still catching up with all those things I'm printing. Dot GD. Yeah, it should be paused. It shouldn't. It is paused. Nothing's moving, as you can see, but the this stuff's still going nuts down here. Okay, I'm going to just hit stop instead of pause. You know, nothing simple is ever easy. So anyway, that I don't even really. Okay, shot world. We're looking at shot world, and that's shot area. Okay, so shot node is shot world, which is effectively this, and that means the script is one level below it. Okay, important. That is important. That is something that is good. That is good to know and important to know, and what I needed to know. For now, these... Oh. Right. Okay. These are... So I need child... See, I need something that is shot node get child. But rather than get child dot get child. Copy. And yeah, I gotta go into shot type dot animation equals. I think that's what it's called. I've forgotten now. Let's see. Shot world, P shot, explosive 2. Okay. Okay. In fact, I really don't need this. I just need this. So let's see. Doesn't have to check the shot type. It just has to make sure it isn't this. This, because the explosion itself will do all this. The shot node will delete itself when it hits the explosive 2 animation, or the shot, the instanced shot will delete itself. So I don't need to delete it here, and that should be what's causing the conflict. Keyword, as always, should. So, with all that said, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Steady. Stop showing the wrong thing. Stop. I broke OBS. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. So, here we go. We got you. Don't really need to shoot these guys. Okay, and then let's do it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, that is delightful. I mean, the graphics, still gonna have to redo those explosion graphics, but that is exactly what I wanted.
Bluebird_songster said, "Woo."
I'm just slamming into him, making sure there's I'm just making sure there's no other error messages and such. But it looks like, yeah, that was the problem. It was trying to delete the same node twice, and I think I am pretty sure that I had so much crap being printed in the output section that it wasn't catching up to give me an error message. It just looked like it frozen while the program was still running. But when I waited, this is perfect. Let me kill a few more of these guys so their shots are even faster. Yeah. Never been so happy about getting destroyed in a space shooter game over and over again. Now, I am concerned that that guy doesn't seem to be shooting. Yeah, that is a little concerning right there. But the last enemy on the screen doesn't seem to be shooting. That's a different issue, I'm sure. It has nothing to do with what I just solved, but that's programming for you. Yeah, there's something wrong with the way it's determining which alien should shoot, I think. It's determining, I say, as if I didn't code it in. Let's sit here and look at these guys. I think I messed something up somewhere because it looks like the fourth one is not shooting. Yeah, third one's shooting occasionally, but it looks like the fourth one is not. And when I shoot, oops, that's okay. Yeah, and whichever one is the last one doesn't seem to be shooting. So when there's only one left, it is the last one. Uh, ooh. And that time it shot. Ooh, and when they reverse directions, it shoots a lot. Huh. Yeah, there's something weird going on here. Nothing game breaking, but some odd behavior. Is to do that thing where it hits me and then I come back already in the middle of an explosion from another shot. Things are a little low too. A little. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it looks fine. If there's any errors with the AoE bombs, I'm sure I'll stumble across them. I just, I'm just liking this. I'm gonna need to do some. I'm gonna need new graphics. good graphics. But it looks right. It functions right. I mean, again, except for there's blurry, smeary actual sprites, but it's good. It's looking good. That's as usual. I was kind of expecting that to take a little longer to resolve. That just shows the Goya. Even error messages are useful. Error messages are very useful. That's why they're there. The annoying part was I wasn't getting any error messages. So I'm going to celebrate with a sip of my cherry coke. Here we go. Dun dun dun. Coke. This program is not sponsored nor endorsed by Coke. Coca-Cola. Ah. Blah. Blah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna quit this for now. And I keep saying, I keep saying, I keep saying that I'm gonna fix this graphic. I'm gonna make that look better. I'm gonna do a thing. Put on a purple thing and dance around. Well, I think right now I'm gonna put on a purple thing and dance around. I mean, I'm gonna fix some graphics. There's probably some of you out there who would like to see me humiliate myself by putting on a purple thing. Well, I'll think about it. I'm a giant pixel. What do I care? I turn purple once every couple seconds anyway. I forgot why I opened this. There's something. Oh, right. Be the thing. Here, I want to get rid of this print debug because it's and the one over in Pshot. I want to get rid of that print debug because I think. Oh, right. Right. Hold on. I'm going to go back to no. I'm going to go back up here. Before I do that, I'm just going to go here. It doesn't have to check what its animation is. It can just check. There's a variable for that. If not exploding. And let me just do a quick let me just make sure I didn't mess that up. I don't think I did. No, it's fine. Yeah, it needs to check that before it deletes the parent node, because once the shot is exploding, it deletes itself. I know I said that already, but I'm just kind of pleased that I figured it out. I'm allowed to be pleased at myself. I'm allowed. So, so, let's explode fire. So what I'm gonna do, not that, not that. I'm gonna play with this explosion a bit. The first 4 frames I like. This one is the one I don't. And I think I know how I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna do a couple things here. I'm going to duplicate it first so I don't save this as 5A. And let's zoom in a little. Let's zoom in a lot. Let's put that grid back on. Oh, I have selected here. I want squares. So I'm going to copy this. So I have a nice yellow square to put places. And then I'll put one here. And I'll put one here. Yeah, let's put one here. And I'll put one here. Oops. Come on, come on. No, come back. Come back, square. Come back, square, sister. Done yet, but just want to make sure that's all. Yeah, okay. It is symmetrical. Man, that's a lot of dots. Don't grow. Okay, I'm going to put this right here for the nonce. I think it's off center. That's fine. I'll fix that. Jiffy. In fact, I'm just gonna Z that out. Axel. I'm pretty sure I can do this as an actual line rather than doing it one dot at a time. Oh, hold on. Want a brush? want the brush size to be 1, not 2, not 5. I know I saw brush size here somewhere. Brush size and brush shape, I am sure I saw. Is it this? Maybe it's this. Is it this? That's it. Solid outline, yes. Size, there we go. 1 pixel. That's what I want. 1 pixel. I knew it was there somewhere. Okay. And now I can drop this here. It should be, there we go, right in the middle. This will lead into the square in the middle in the first frame. If it's off, I'll fix it. That's fine. Black. Black like a very black thing. Black. Black is my heart. Black is my soul.
Ill Philly said,
Oh, I hear a
"Wise,
voice.
I've seen your soul laid bare."
Okay, yeah, my soul's actually pretty silly when you get right down to it. Hmm.
Ill Philly said, "It's not black, it's a light pink with green twirls and it sepulchres time itself."
Hmm. There's definitely blue in there. I like blue. Nice cerulean.
Ill Philly said, "Bluish green."
Greenish blue.
Lena Pole 32 said,
Oh.
"Hi, how's it going?"
Oh, it's going pretty good, Lena Pole 32. Welcome. I'm welcome and thank you.
Ill Philly said, "Anyways, hi." Lena Pole 32 said, "Thank you."
You're welcome. Sorry for laughing, but the other listeners know this already. Other watchers, I use a text. There's a text to speech reading chat, so I don't lose track of it, and it just says things very funny sometimes. For some reason, the text to speech sounded very offended. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to it. So, where did I drop this? In my gallery. Okay, that's not where I wanted that. Space. I haven't taken a backup of this in a long time. If I make any
Bluebird _ songster
drastic mistakes, I'm
said,
doomed.
"At Lena Pole 32 waving hand, man raising hand, waving hand.
It's been a week since I last made a backup. Oh, that's always good. Art. Art! I'm going to drop this over here, which should make it materialize in the lower left. There it is, Boss Explode 5A. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to look. But it couldn't hurt. I mean, it could. That one. No, I think that looks better.
Lena Pole 32.
Still not a great transition from 4 back to 1.
Underscore
But
Songster high, man raising hand, waving hand, man raising hand, waving hand, man raising hand, waving hand, man raising hand, waving hand.
And yes, the text to speech did just read out each of those.
So funny, LMAO.
It just read out each of those. I don't know. Is that coming through? It shouldn't be, but maybe it is. Maybe I turned the desktop audio up too high. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I think it's more fun for me to relate it myself than to. Yeah, I guess when it goes, when it just goes off on a tear like that. Yeah, I forgot. Turning up the sound effects on my game also turns up the sound effects on my speech to chat to text to chat speech. Check something real quick here. Just want to do a quick check here before I get back to drawing stuff. Hold on. Huh. Okay, never mind. That's Anyway, what I'm gonna do is see what this explosion looks like. And animated. We'll go over here. We're gonna hit play. I think I put the frog back. I did. So gurgle, 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 burgle, wurgle, burgle, hurgle, durgle, blam. Look, I know the graphics are primitive. And I kind of like it. Okay, I think I like that a lot better. I'm not sure I like the sound effect totally, but I like the sound effect. I'm not sure I like the speed. Wonder if I can change that while the program's running and without breaking too much. It's just a matter of numbers. There we go. Just a matter of numbers. Let's see here. 3 only takes 4 shots, right? I think I like that one. I think I like that better. Yeah. Both visually and audially. Goodness. I spent so much time today preparing for this stream that I might have overdone it. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, not bad. I love me a good boss explosion. Okay, maybe that's not a good boss explosion. I like a big boss explosion, even if it's not good. Oh, one moment. Okay. Oh. Ah, explosions. Well, I actually got more done already than whoops, than I thought I was going to. So I'm going to. So it's time. So I'm going to move. So the bugs, I believe, are clear. I am going to put that down here in my in my fixed bugs on my my secret document that I've already shown several times on this stream. Okay. So, what next? I think more types of shots. And for that, I'm going back to find, um, going back to Paint, in fact. Is Paint still open? It is. It is. So I just start a new document. Okay, this is very big, is what this is. So I need I believe I need 64 by 256. Is what the size I want for this for this shot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's zoom in. Because this is not 64 by 256, as you can see in the lower left. Or maybe you can't see in the lower left. No, I think it's visible. I think it may be visible. Anyway, 64 times 256. So it's the same size as the other shot sprites. I mean, it technically doesn't have to be. Okay. 70 by 257. Got it. So shrink it by 1 pixel north. Wait, 2. Come on. 256. I forgot my powers of 2 for a second there. There we go. 70 by 256. Good. Now we shrink this so that it's 64 by 256. There we go. That's the size I want. I'm going to save this as GMIS. I don't want it in this folder. I don't want it in that folder. Where? I don't know. If, space. There we go. Space deflators, art. I'm calling it GMIS. That's short for guided missile. And let's first make it all black. Black as not my soul, as we have already determined. Black as this cherry cola. Yes, cherry Coca-Cola. When you want the great taste of... Oh, shut up. It's just, just feeling a little goofy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I doubt anyone is. Okay. What do I want this missile to look like? Okay, I think I want me some red. That's brown. That's rose. That's gold. That's red. I'll just go make a line. I need to zoom in because I'm not sure. Hang on. Right. It's 64. Right. Technically, this is only 2 pixels wide. And when I say technically, I mean the giant size pixels I've been using for the other shot sprites. But since it's not really 2 pixels wide, I can break the rules. I don't have to conform to 8 by 8. So I'm just gonna do a little that. No, to there. I'm gonna take this across. Whoa! Don't. Hey, don't move it. I don't care if you like to move it. Move it. Don't move it. Now, got some black here and a dot. And hold on a second. Ooh, stole my line. Oh, did I change the color of it to black by mistake? Probably. Okay. Now there's I thought I was in the middle. I am clearly not. This is way off center. It's not way off center. It's 4 pixels off center. 1, 2, 2 pixels off center. There we go. Take a dump. That sounded wrong. There we go. Dark red. Homing missile. Homely missile. The homeliest missile. Missile, 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 blop. I'm fine. Why'd you ask? Homing missile. Homing missile. Homing missile. Missile, 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 blop. I'm sorry. I'm staring at this and going, that's way too tall. That missile's gonna look weird. When has that stopped me before? Hello, weird missile! I didn't leave much room for any fins here or anything. It's okay if it's too tall. I don't have to draw all the way up. Because, actually just kind of looks like a pencil right now. Yeah, I think it looks more like a pencil than than any kind of missile. Uh, I guess. I guess. Well, I've decided it's fine for now. That's my theory. That's my verdict right now. It's fine. I think it's in here already. There it is. So let's go over to Shot World. Make a new animation. Homing. Let's It's a one frame animation of this dumb looking missile. Now, in theory, I should make these black areas, yeah, nearest bitmap. Okay. In theory, I should make these black areas transparent. That's really the problem with this artwork, more than the actual how crappy the missile itself looks part. Okay, I don't need that. There we go. Close that. No, I think. Okay. Let's check something here. Nope, that is not doing the thing. Just check a thing. Check a thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I want to oh. Mm. Anyway, here we go. Not getting distracted by everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make me a homing missile. And gadink, did anyone hear that? I'm going to make me a homing missile.
Hold it now. Where's my brush?
It's not going to be a very accurate homing missile. On purpose, because, you know, I don't want it to actually hit you every single time. But here we go. We're going into P-shot. And we're adding shot type equals 3. Shot type equals 1. L if shot type equals 3. Animation equals I forgot my animations here. What are they? Homing. Homing, right, I called it homing. Shot type equals 1. The homing missile is going to work pretty much like the normal shot. It's going to it's not going to hit the ground and explode. It's going to just disappear off the bottom of the screen like I just need to, where do I have the movement routine? Here. Okay. It's gonna be here. Okay. Here. Get parent, get parent, get parent is space. Good. Okay. Get parent, get parent, get parent is space. That's worth knowing. So much so that, whoa! Yeah, copied some of my notes in there. That's a. So get parent, get parent, get parent is space, which means I'm looking for get parent, get parent, get parent, get child 1 2 0 1 2. I want space. No, 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 no. I want get parent, get parent, get parent. Let's put this here. Ship equals space dot get child 2. Why is this color? Oh, okay, because it's declared but never used. Okay. Okay. There. Diff equals ship dot global position X. Okay. Hang on. Direction equals ship. Now this is going to be a bit of a sticky wicket here. Okay. Bear direction equals ship global position X minus global position X. I think I want the other way around. So the shot's global position X, which doesn't need a but I don't want it to be the whole difference. I just want it to be whether it's positive or negative. So we're going to do some division. Copy this. Absolute value of that same, so if this, since absolute value is always positive, That's what it means. Absolute value of 2 is 2. Absolute value of negative 2 is 2. So, if this is a negative, if this results in a negative number, that's a negative divided by the same positive, and this will equal negative 1. And let's call this X deer, just to. I just need to take a moment to make sure I did do this right. Because if this is less than this, it should move to the right. Should be, and I want a positive direction. Okay, no. So yeah, I was right the first time. And because of the absolute value, I don't actually need to reverse the denominator. This global position x minus ship global position x, the absolute value of that is exactly the same as the absolute value of ship global position x minus global position x. So, let's call this x deer time. Let's make it times 5. Now, if I haven't missed my guess, this. Oh no, that's right. This is a subset of that one. Now, let me just hit play. Oh. All right. Take a look. Well, first thing we got here is a frog. Whoop, that's not a frog. Where is my brain? It's funny, I'm not hearing that. I should be hearing that. I heard it the first time. How odd. Whoop, don't show that. What are you doing? Hold up now. Where's my brain? Dun 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 dun. What was I going to do? Right, I was gonna like shoot some things. Right, just gonna do some shooty. No looty, just shooty. I like that. Anyway, I want to see these new shots. Okay. Nope, they're not working. I mean, they're appearing. That's good. That's a good sign. I think I'm going to totally redesign those to make them look less like missiles. I think I know what I want them to look like. It's fine. But the point is more that they're supposed to be moving slightly to the left or the right. And instead, you're just falling straight down. I mean, as you can see, they're falling straight down. So, no. So I set the wrong thing invisible, and that looked like, yeah, look at that. That's creepy, creepy floating square. That's what I really look like. Okay, let me make sure. Let me do a check right here. Time for our old friend, print debug. Not there. Let's put you here. Print, whoops. Print debug. Bug. Exterior. See, global. As you can see, the numbers are filling in down here at the bottom already. Let me just do that. That and see if that helps in any way. Because, okay, is it working? Maybe it's working now? Ooh, do I have something that's resetting X's position? I might be. I might. I might have something that's, yes, old X. That's the problem. I have it set to, okay, so where is old X? Where do I use old X? Just there. Really, just there? There should be, there's probably another one. There it is. There it is. Old X is there, so it doesn't. I don't even. I'm not sure I even need that line anymore entirely. In fact, let me get rid of it and see what happens. I think that should. Oops, I messed up my screen. Did I? Come on, come on, go back to OBS and. Oh, okay. Now it should be fine. There we go. Oh, I really forgot. I really should take away the frog here, but it's okay. More explosion. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That's something else to look at. Okay, so it's not falling straight down anymore. It's not falling straight down anymore. Yay. Uh, It's the sound of me grabbing little breakfast biscuit to nosh on while I do some brain think. 'Cause, where do you think the ship is? To do some change. Let me not delete this print debug. Let me change it so it shows that. Where does it think the ship is? I'm gonna close this because it's not working, and so I'm gonna hit reset over here. So it restarts it, clears out the output area, and oh right, hang on a second. I've got a frog to kill. Die, frog. Okay. Huh. Okay, it thinks I'm not gonna make that 5. I'm gonna make that just deer, so it doesn't. Okay, I wanted to shift. I mean, I want to shift slightly in the direction of the ship, not uh, z- not have a dramatic angle like that. But from what I can see here, let's hit stop again. The problem is, it thinks the ship is at 931. Is that negative 931? Ship's exposition is way off to the left side of the screen instead of where the ship actually is. So naturally, because of that, it's calculating the direction wrong. So let's see if I'm if I haven't made a mistake about what which. Hang on a second, the frog. There we go. Let's see if I haven't made a mistake about which node I'm referencing. Maybe the ship is not the ship. Oh, that explains it. The child 3. That should update it. And now, let me stop and restart. That explains it. I was literally tracking the position of the background instead of the position of the ship. I still need to test this out again, make sure it's all hunky dory. Oh, dang it. Don't type in that window. One, two, three. Oh, missed three. Four. Oh. Two of them disappeared. This appears to be correct. Yeah, and they change direction when I move under them. That's the important. Huh. But they're some of them are disappearing way too early. And I'm not sure why. Using the same yeah, okay. When it's working good. I don't like the sprite, but I like the effect. It was simple. But yeah, some of them are just disappearing. Way too soon. Something is deleting them before they make sure they hit. Yeah, I think I might have I think I might have said something wrong here, but it says it's shooting more shots, but I don't see any. Yeah, it's I messed something up clearly when I added this in. You take a quick look. Global position is less than 7. Shot type is not equal to 2. Global position Y is okay. I think it's something with I think I destroyed the shot wrong. Set this to greater than or equal to 1,000. I think it's not going to destroy shot correctly. Make sure it's doing this properly. Okay, it is. Put this back. Print debug. See what it's doing. Okay, is calling destroy shot correctly. That's good. In theory, but none of these shots are being destroyed. some of these so we can find some variables here to look at. Pause. Let's see. I think this is the problem. Shouldn't be. Should work for all the others. For the other two types of shots, so it should work for the homing shot. That's the weird part. The homing shot is not the homing shot, the regular normal zigzaggy shot and the homing shot are 90% the same. They should they should work exactly the same. What the hell? I don't want that frog in there. Okay, let's go back to the space script for a moment and make sure there are no frogs in there. Play. I'm gonna take a look. What's going on here? Okay, they can destroy me if they hit. Just keep an eye on pause this. I don't need P-shots. I don't need. What are we doing here? I need out. Let me look at output. Line 63. Yeah, I don't. Wait. Shot. P-shot line 63. Yes. I don't need that one anymore. So, unpause. Just want to see. Yeah. Very good. By good, I mean bad, but hit restart. In both windows? No, good, because I just want to look down here. The important thing is down here. The little message should pop up every time. Interesting. Okay, so I'm seeing that the shots keep vanishing. Okay, something is wrong here. There, shot type int equals 1. Shot type equals 1. And let's see if it's working. Let me make sure the regular shots are working correctly. They absolutely are. You can see in the lower left they are working correctly. Mostly? Interesting. Something is wrong. Yeah, there's 3 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. They're shooting at weird times, but okay. So it's working normally for the normal shot. But when I send in shot type 3, I make it shot type 3. Huh. I'm going to stop and restart this so you can see what's happening here. See, the shots are disappearing midair. So when they go off the screen at the bottom, like they're supposed to, then it hits the destroy shot variable the destroy shot function properly. But when they just disappear in midair, they're not getting destroyed by the destroy shot. They're just disappearing. Ooh, I'm dying again. Ow, I hurt my throat. And because they're not hitting that function, because they're not hitting the function properly, set that invisible. It's not hitting this line. Because it's not hitting, I don't think it's even hit. I don't. It's definitely not hitting these 2 lines, so it's not clearing the memory. But it's also, and just as importantly, not hitting this line, which means the game thinks the shot still exists and won't try to shoot anymore. Hmm. Let me see. What I'm confused by. What I'm confused by is why it only happens with the homing shot. I don't think I need old X anymore. I can free up a variable, a little tiny piece of memory. So let me just take a look here. The only thing that's different between the normal shot and the homing shot is this. This is the only line. These are the only lines that are different. Shot Y is greater than 700, and shot type is not equal to 2. Hmm. I need an error message. I'm not sure what it's doing. I'm not sure what it's doing. Need more print debugs, but those are a mess. Hmm. Hung. Hubby, hub, hub, hub. Just staring now. Huh. Huh. Ah. I'm just. I'm just. Uh. It's literally only 3 lines different. This should not be causing it to disappear like that. This shouldn't. The keyword is shouldn't. Let me see. Just going to print global position. Leave that there. Gonna hit play. I don't care about the actual. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up a second. Before I do, let me go back up here. Where's that print debug I just put in? There it is. Get parent comma global position. You see what I see, right? These negative numbers? There shouldn't be negative numbers in the x coordinates of these shots. Play again, and I'm going to keep my eye directly. Hold on. What is this? Is this? I'm going to play again. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch it on both screens. You see that, right? It's showing when it disappears prematurely. It's showing the coordinates as nan, which is for those who are not necessarily very programming inclined, not a number. I doubt there's anyone watching this who doesn't know that, but you know what? I just want to say it out loud. I just like explaining things. Please don't feel offended if I explain something everyone already knows. I just like talking and explaining things, explaining my thought processes. But anyway, the shots are disappearing prematurely with a sudden switch to not a number. So they're not, something is erasing them prematurely. And for some reason, it appears to be just shot type 3. Let me remove this. Let me see what it looks like when the shots are just falling straight down. Are they still disappearing? They are not. There's nothing weird going on when they fall straight down. Oh. Back in here. Let's see, and then we'll take a look at the numbers. Shot World 4. in there. Force it to. Shot World 5 is somewhere in the upper left hand corner. Shot World 5 is lost. None of these shots are on the screen. Okay, program's still running. Let's see what that debugger is spitting out. So many errors. What is up with these errors? Hit stuff. Okay. 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 Let me think. Let me think, let me think, let me think. Let me do some little, let me do a little Google research here. I don't know what to look for. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what to look for here. It doesn't help going into the Godot when I don't know exactly what I'm thinking. I don't know exactly why this is happening. This is baffling. The only thing I can think of, only thing I can think of, changes back to plus equals. Exterior, which probably won't fix the problem, but global position x plus here. Maybe it will fix the problem. Oops. No, it did not fix the problem. They're just vanishing in midair. And yeah, they're at negative numbers. They shouldn't be at negative numbers. Yeah, where's that other? Where did I put that? Okay. Oh, right. So I'll have it destroy the shot if it's off too far to the side. If it's off too far to the top. Another one vanished. Not sure why they're vanishing. Is something to do with changing direction? It might. Might have something to do with changing direction. Just keep an eye on those numbers in the lower right, bottom of the screen there. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Duh! Got it! Got it! If and ship global position X is not equal to global position X. There! That's what was causing it. That's the problem. Because if they're the same, then this fraction is 0 over 0. And I was adding not a number to the global position, and it just freaked. You know, that's the technical term. That's what happened. Yes, okay, there, it's working. Oh my goodness. It's always something little. It's always something little. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Because the whole object is to make the horizontal. Okay. It drops. I see. They're dropping faster vertically, but it's not moving any faster horizontally. So at high enough speeds. But yes, that was the problem. That was easier to implement than the exploding bombs, I have to say. Once I got past my own brain. Brain!
Hold it now. Where's my brain?
Okay. Well, I feel good about that. I mean, it took me a second. Had to think about it. So let's take a look at my sheet of stuff to do. First, let me go over to features and note AoE and homing bombs done. So I think the next thing I need to do is, well, um, Let's see. Okay. Oh man, getting stuff done today. Stuff is happening. I'm doing the stuff. Look at me. I'm like programming and stuff. Okay, what I need to do now. What I need to do next. Okay, I know what I'm going to do next. It's what. Well, first I need to go back to. This is good. Hmm. I need to now send. I'm going to set this. I'm gonna make that. Okay, shot type will default to 1. That's good. So I think it's just normal. Should just be normal shots. They are. Man. Can't believe that was the answer. I'm glad it was the answer. It was a simple answer ultimately. Man. I feel good. I feel good. Now, let's go over here. What do we want over here? I need the thing. Here we go. The shooting. New shot, enemy shot, instantiate. A shooting dot one. Okay. Uh, let's say if stage is less than 4. Yeah. If stage is greater than 4 and stage is less than 8, there shot type equals Randy range 1, comma 2. L if stage greater than 8, there shot type equals Randy range 1 comma 3. Yeah, no, let's not put that there. What are we in? Delta? Yes. There, shot type int equals 1. Shot get child 0. Shot type equals shot type. Now, this means for the first 4 stages, it will only use the regular shots. For the second group of 4 stages, it will use the regular shots and the AoE shots randomly. Then after that, it'll use all 3 types of shots randomly. Assuming it didn't mess anything up. I do want to look at Shot World though, because P-Shot. I just want to see plus shot speed. Oops. Oops. Steer shot speed /2. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see how much that affects the left right motion of steer. Let's see if it let's make sure this works. Let's see how this looks. So first 4 stages, I turned all the boss fights off. Should just have normal shots. When it wraps around to the net to go back to that first alien formation, it should add the second type of shots. So now it should start using both types of shots. There we go. Harder, but it's okay. I still have infinite lives. Yeah, is what I say. Boom. Man, I've never enjoyed blowing up so much. But yeah, so normal shots, alternating, not strictly alternating. It is each shot is random. It could be anything. So huh. Anyway. Oh, there we are. All 3 types of shots. And frankly, I think I need to slow down these shots now that there's so many. Also, I need to slow down the horizontal movement of those shots. I'm not sure that'll make a difference right here. But, oh yeah, it did. Good. It drifts a little, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's using all 3 types of shots. I think I should slow down those shots, but I think I should. I think they're a little too fast for this variety of shots, especially since it's hard to tell which shot is which at a glance. Shot speed. Let's slow shot speed down. Max it out at 5 instead of 10. Let's see if that changes anything. Yeah, okay. yeah. Yeah, I think I do want to change how those guided missiles look, because out of the corner of my eye, uh, they're just straight lines, really. So I'm going to steal a page from gonna make a duplicate. Call this GMIS2. Because as I recall, the guided missiles in the game I'm thinking of were pulsing. They're more like pulsing beams of pulsing balls of light rather than a literal missile. Did I switch my screen? I did not. So we're back over here looking at once again looking at ping. I've already renamed this to GMIS2, and anyway, here we go. I'm looking at this missile. And in fact, since I've already, changed the name of the file, don't have to worry about, you can just get rid of all of this. Or you can just get rid of everything. Whoop. Or I can make it so tiny that I can't see it. That's a thing. That's a thing I could do too. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a 32 by 32. Let's make this light blue. Give it a, well, that's turquoise, but that's good enough. Indigo? What color are you? Light turquoise. There's no blue here? Lavender. Fine, turquoise it is. I don't care. I can make blue later. The heck? People saying at Microsoft going, what colors will people like? Do you think people need to use blue? Blue? Who uses blue in this day and age? Kind of Muppet uses blue in this day and age? Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, make sure it's a 1 pixel. It is. I think I can do it this way. Yes. There we go. There's the square I want. Oh, 15 by 15. I want 16 by 16 pixels. There we go. Is that the correct number of pixels? Let me see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. No, that is definitely 17. Oh, the inside is 16 by, except it's not. It's fine. 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 Okay. Just save that. Okay. Pick this here. Dump some color in. I'm going to do a copy and paste of this to make sure. No. Just gonna. There we go. Gonna copy it so I have it to have. You see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just want it down here. No, I want it around here. Okay. Okay. Let's just get rid of all this, and I want it around here. I want it. Yes, right around here. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. Let me zoom in. I want to see how many pixels I have here on either side. Yeah, that is not centered. That is clearly not centered. Take white. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try doing this from the corner instead of from the corner of the. Try this from the corners of the actual box instead of the corners of the. What the heck are you doing? Stop changing the colors of things. There we go. Yeah, dump this over here. We pick the black. There we go. And paste. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And let's now I've got black. Let's set these. I don't need these guidelines anymore. There we go. Save that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. That looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good by itself. It's just a square. But that looks good as a basis for all the other frames. So, save as Gmiss 3. Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting to work on the guided missiles today, but since I am, I'm going to work on it. So we take, we're going to do a thing. Do I want it? Do I want it to be a plus or an X? That's the question. Or do I want it to be kind of circular? I want it to be a plus for now, at least. Okay, I know what I want it to look like. Hang on. That's better. There we go. Got a plus. Let me zoom in all the way, 1000%. Okay, I'm gonna put this, oops. What I want is kind of a thingy thing here. Kind of like, kind of make it a kind of roundish plus. Okay. How many pixels is this again? It should be 16. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. There's 8 there, and there's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, one more. One more. One more to the left. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. There we go. If it's a little off center, that's okay. That's okay. I can always fix it later. Oh. And I think I got it right. I think it's centered. That's not quite centered down. Yeah, one more to the left, one more up. There we go. Oh, even better. And save as Gmiss 4. We'll have one more frame. I might need one more frame between 2 and 3 now that I think about it, but it's okay. So here we go. Put this here, and we'll put this here, and we'll put this here, and we'll put this, because this is the one I really have to measure. No, not really. Here. Yeah, I guess I don't have to measure that. It's fine. Let's hit save before I do anything else, and we put this here. Yeah, I might not have animated this correctly. between oh. Oh wait, right there. Maybe? Well, let's see what this looks like. It's fine. I think just need to stick it in the corners there. Yeah, just stick it right there. And okay, so this may not be a good sprite, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. You can edit sprites can be edited. That's what they're for. Okay. I'm gonna take the black. We got yeah, I'm gonna take this. We got 2. We got 4. I think this is the last thing I'm doing today. 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Just gonna finish animating this new guided missile, so it's something you can notice out of the corner of your eye rather than just being yet another rectangle. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Down. Slice this out. We slice this out. Slice this out. Oops. Fine. And we slice this out. Yeah, now it looks good. I think there's still maybe, I may have to stick in another frame between the first two, but it'll work. It's fine. There we go, got that. Instead of filling these in one dot at a time, I'll just put a line, black line over them. But, you know, if I have to add another frame, I'll add another frame. So, let's close that. Now let's quit paint entirely. Check over here. GMIS 2, 3, 4, 5 should have filled in. They did. Or 2, 3, and 4. Oh, program's still running. Didn't realize. And let's go over to Shot World. Homing. I'm going to remove this frame. And we're going to put in GMIS 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need another frame between 0 and 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's a bit of an abrupt jump between 0 and 1. But, I could do that right now, actually. That's, not doing anything else. I'm probably gonna give it up after this, so, fingers, type, search for paint, not paint. That's not a word. Thank you. Now, we go back and let me bring you back into the magical, mystical world of painting. And we're going to open GMIS. Let's open GMIS 2. And save that as GMIS 2. Whoop. A. And we're going to zoom in all the way. No, no, no. No, no, no. 1 pixel. Dot, white dot. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, that's 3. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 2, 4, 6, 8. And 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's save that. Now we want a rectangle. We want a solid outline rectangle. We want a solid fill rectangle. And we want this color. So we go from here. Oh. Whoop, no, we want both of these to be, or I want both of these. You can want a different color if you like, but I want both of these to be, yep. Okay, there, perfect. Okay, there, and we cover that, and we take, there we go, a little plus sign. And we close the window capture. What did I just close? Okay, we close the window capture. We close paint. Actually, I'm just going to minimize paint just in case I need it again. We go back to the program. Whoops. Where did me? Okay, there they are. We take GMIS 2A. We want to drop that right. Let's drop 2 copies. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make this go back and forth rather than. Okay, it's fine. So this one goes here. And at the end. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a way to make it go back and forth, but not sure actually. Five frames per second. There's 6 frames. So let's speed it up just a little bit. 8 frames per second. And let's see what this looks like. Now I'm gonna have to go 8 stages in to actually come on, little one. There we go. Have to go a couple stages in before we actually start seeing homing missiles, but This game's not that hard right now, so I'm not really all that concerned. Not really all that concerned. Okay, now we have the explodey shots added. Stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, stage 8. So starting in the stage after this one, we'll see what those homing shots look like. I want them to be pulsing pretty fast. They are a little small. I like the animation, but they are a little small. Technically, they're no smaller than they were before, but I think I'm going to make them more dangerous, in fact. Let's make them bigger. Let's just make them bigger. You shot? Yeah. I was gonna do. I tried to do 4, but I had made a typo. So let's see here. Will that do it? Hmm. I am going to. I'm going to restart this. Means I gotta go through all those stages again. But again, it's easy. Here we go. So we're just gonna shoot some things. Shooting in this is weirdly satisfying. Maybe it's just me. It just feels smooth. Okay, here we go. Stage 5. I just Yeah, I've got to go in at some point and figure out how to set some transparent backgrounds. I might have to get better tools, get better art tools. Huh. Okay, that's weird. It should have doubled it in size. The homing shot should be twice as big in all dimensions than the other shots. Let me where's the setting? Uh, hmm. There is a setting here. Project settings. Let's see here. Where I can turn off GUI? GUI. No, that's the palette. Port defaults, localization, input map, globals, plugins. No. Oh, plugins. I'll have to look at that at some point. Oh, that doesn't matter. I was going to turn off the I was going to turn off the hitboxes on the shots and see what it looks like without it. Yeah, because I like the effect, I like the animation, but I don't like the size. I think it looks kind of good pulsing like that, but it's too small. You know, this is, you know what? Let's drop this in here. Same way as I dropped it in there. And now let's see what it looks like. Oh, there we go. There we go. I just moved the same check to a different place. Technically, it's huge. Practically, it doesn't matter. And really, I could alter the shape of that hitbox on the fly as well. But I'm not gonna yet. Not gonna yet. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can alter the shape of that hitbox. Okay. Uh, get child 0 dot scale y equals uh, 0.2. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, um, well, okay. Get uh, child 0 dot position dot y equals 50. 100. 100, not Q100, not tab 100. There we go. Okay, I'm going to call that a success. 95, 90. Let's call it 90. 95. Yeah, there we go. Okay. A bit of trial and error there, which I don't like. I like nice clean algorithms, but sometimes you just gotta brute force it to death. So next time, let me put that on my bug list for next time. My bug list is figure out why Last Alien doesn't fire. I suspect it's an off by one error. I've made quite a bit of progress today. I am quite pleased at my progress today. This is my progress, if you will. I think I want one of those. I want one of the neural aliens to also be like a smaller frog. It'll be like the minions of the minions of the big frog. So it's looking good. Looking good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just gonna mosey even. Whoa, okay. So I'm gonna try not to mosey that loud, and not that it matters in a few minutes, a few seconds. I'm calling it a day. I feel, despite a delayed start, it turned out good. Look at all those explosions. I love them. I still love the how overblown that explosion noise is. Anyway, thank you for joining. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your love and affection. And I'm gonna go get some food. Is what I'm gonna do. See you on Friday, my guplings.